Hi everyone, I'm Tanya Gabrielle, your money numerologist, and thank you for watching this forecast video. So we've finally reached the month of May. This month it gets really interesting because the energy and our feelings are really getting revved up dramatically. So everything is magnified this month because May is an 11 universal month in numerology. And when 11 activates, we are handed moments all month long that bring renewal and new realities. It's our responsibility to trust and embrace the changes that are taking place now, which at times may be pretty radical, and I'll get into why in a moment. So by trusting your gut feelings, your intuition, you won't stagnate this month. You'll keep moving forward through the 11 gateway. And believe me, the positive changes that can generate now are really, really wonderful. The number 1 signifies new beginnings. So the double 1 in 11 revs up the energy by magnifying the number 1 and bringing double new beginnings. As always, we have a mirroring effect of the same message across modalities. What this means is that the number 11 is also being triggered in the astrology this month during a powerful planetary alignment, the first of 2 exact Pluto square Uranus meetings in 2013. Now Pluto is the bringer of slow, inevitable change. Uranus is more radical and sudden. Uranus wakes us up, Pluto transforms. Uranus is acting as the catalyst for Pluto to bring major, lasting changes. Now these 2 planets are forming an exact alignment again, and that means that they share the same degree number, which is 11 degrees. And this is pretty amazing because to have the number reinforced and mirrored across the board in such a dramatic way means that its impact is magnified exponentially. So this means you will definitely feel brand new energies, number 1, which is doubled, and experiences entering your life in May. And the more you fully set the intention to create a joyful, meaningful, abundant life right now, and the less you resist the changes that are inevitable anyway and step forward with trust, the more transcendent and miraculous this time will be for you. 11 is a gateway of initiation. We are all having a major growth spurt right now. Now note that Pluto and Uranus are meeting this time in Capricorn and Aries, okay? So Capricorn is an earth sign, Aries is a fire sign. And their meeting in a square brings tension because squares in astrology are filled with tension. But it just stirs up the energy so that you're spurred on to act. It's not necessarily a negative thing. However, there can be flare-ups. There can be eruptions. So just take a deep breath if you're triggered in some way. The positive flip side is that you're going to have a lot of opportunities for major breakthroughs, right? Fire is light, earth is grounding. So your inner light, your intuition is going to be even stronger than ever. And it's going to help you intuit big and small decisions and manifest them into reality. As to what part of your life is going to be illuminated the most, now that's indicated in your personal astrology birth chart and your personal numerology cycles. In fact, there's so much I want to share with you about the upcoming Astro-Numerology events and the codes that are being triggered in the next 6 months that I'm hosting a live virtual webinar, How to Face Your Fears and Prosper in 2013. It will happen on May 15th, and I'll be showing you exactly what you personally need to pay attention to over the next 6 months in order to leverage this moment and claim your true vision of abundance. Remember, 2013 is a 6th universal year when the divine law of abundance is activated. That means your finances and your self-worth are undergoing a radical transformation. And when you align authentically to your spiritual code, you build an abundant life on solid ground that will last. So register for this special Astro-Numerology virtual seminar by clicking on the link below. I can only accept a limited amount of people into this event, so you'll want to check it out ASAP. Okay, to recap, the number 11 is being triggered by both the planets Uranus and Pluto as they form an exact square at 11 degrees in May 2013, which is an 11 universal month. Let's look at this important moment a little bit more closely. The number 11 adds up to the root number, the single digit number 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now 2 symbolizes relationships. When you relate to another person openly, you create balance and peace, which is achieved through communication, cooperation, and joining with another as one. So the number 2 is the number of inner and outer relationships. Now Pluto and Uranus are forming their exact square, believe it or not, on May 20th. 20 adds up to 2. 2 plus 0 equals 2, right? Isn't it incredible that the number 2 is magnified on the very day that Pluto and Uranus connect? We've got the 11 for May, the 11 for Pluto and Uranus for their degree numbers. Both of those add up to 2. And then we got the 20th of May when this event occurs, which also adds up to 2. Now that's really amazing. So the ultimate message for May 2013 is, number 1, listen to your intuition. It will guide you through any division you may be feeling. Number 2, listen to others closely and compassionately. Open your heart. Keep your life in balance. Take deep breaths to center your energy. When you're balanced and grounded, you can deal with anything. You just know what to do at any moment, right? So if you feel divided or incomplete this month, know that the 11 can symbolize 2 opposing energies, which need to be reunited. So even while you're feeling indecisive, you have the option of moving forward with trust and courage, forward through the 11 gateway. In the end, the question always is to be or not to be aligned with love. So choose to be fully and openly engaged with every experience, with every person, with every goal that you have all month long. Have a wonderful May. Stay in touch with me on my website, tanyagabrielle.com. Sign up for my fun and informative newsletter, and I will see you next month, June 2013.